What's going on, guys? How we doing? Hopefully you guys are having a good day out there. Today's video is going to be a bit about everything. There's a lot of stuff that just hit us in the face in terms of Galaxy of Heroes. Mr. and Mrs. CG, they just slapped us, I guess CG and EA, right? Because they both work together. They just slapped us across the face with some content, right? So, if you guys haven't seen it yet, we're getting a new Boba Fett, Book of Boba Fett. I'm not really sure how to say or pronounce that little first part. The Skyen, Skyen? I don't know. There's a C in there, so I assume you hit that with the C. But I think it's Scion, honestly. Scion of Django. But he's very interesting. You know, it says here, if you guys haven't seen it, he's going to be built in with like TW a little bit. And also, he's going to be another Conquest character in Conquest 10. And this is probably going to be one of the tougher conquests, if I'm going to say and assume from all these different things in this post. It's a road ahead for October 2021. Go check it out if you guys haven't already. A lot of juicy stuff in here. I'm only going to hit up on a few different parts. But also, I mean, I also want to give you guys some new kind of fun teams for 3v3. In my little list, kind of like a bit of a breakdown of what I think works decently. I have 5 GLs, almost on a 6th one. But I definitely have been liking some of these non-GL teams. Like, I love CLS still. I definitely still like the Maul team with little Darth Revan and BSF. I'll just show you a few other teams here before we go hop into some of the more news-based stuff, because I want to hit you with a lot of everything, just like how CG's hitting us with a lot of everything right now. Here's my favorite teams right now for threes. I love this Dooku with Moff and Jango team. You know, you have the Dooku with the Jango kind of thing there, so he starts off with damage immunity. And then we got a nice little nest lead with the bros. So this kind of stops some of the troopers. Troopers usually is the counter to a bros team, typically. And then, of course, we got CLS. And then this team right here usually gets me the most holds. I don't know why, but it always does. This is only gear 13 B1. Other guys are gear 12, the GB8 and the new. But I mean, this one gets me a lot of holds. Pretty much a lot of more people to hit, right? You got GB8 and the Brute. You got Newt, more revives, and then you got B1. That's super annoying, right? Just all around super annoying. Then we got the Grievous team here. Usually people like B1 in here, but B1, if you toss them in here, bounty hunters are super easy to kill. But if you toss them out, then you got Night Sisters. So Grievous really, you know, there's not really an easy team or like a good team to set that's going to stop everything, right? It's weird. So Grievous is Grievous. And then we got Crew team here. I like to kind of mess around with Red and kind of like slot him in with other different teams, either a GL team, maybe some more Triumvirate, maybe even a Maul too. A lot of different stuff here. So it's not just locked and loaded to just these 3. You can really do anybody for the First Order. And then we come over here. This is my favorite little Mon Mothma team at the moment with what I got. You could definitely run the K2 and Cassian team, but I like this one for defense at least. It's got Wedge and it's... I was going to mix up. It's got Biggs and it's got SRP, baby. And you got little Biggs here with some more TM if he gets crit. And then you got a little Taunt here. Not the worst thing in the world. It can strip some banners. I wouldn't say it's the toughest defense, but it's a good one. Just kind of like what I've been using. And of course, we got the Old Ben, Night Sister, Spirit, and Droideka team. Not bad. This one's really good right here. Clones with Barris. Rex and 5s with Barris. This is a really strong team, actually. First Order are great against this if you have them. But if you don't have them, then I would say something a bit stronger would have to take this out. So definitely a good team. Down here, we got some Maul action. Again, you can really use Maul with a lot of different Sith. Like today, I set the Darth Revan and BSF with Maul. But now I'm going to have to set, you know, Marauder and Sion with some different guys. Probably maybe with some like Triumvirate stuff like that. And then we got some Dengar stuff. If you have IG-11 and Quill, I would just set those 3 with Mando lead. But I like this one since I don't have IG-11 and Quill. It's a good little team here. Of course, we got Padme here. Padme is a good one for defense or for offense, kind of either or. And then we got some Traya, Nihilus, and Pre-Taunt with Sith Empire Trooper. Definitely a good team here. And then this one, it's not like one you have to use, but it's a fun one at times. It can get some definite holds with Mr. Wampa. But there you guys go, my defenses. Offenses, if you guys want to watch them or see them, go check out my streams. You guys can see my offenses. But yeah, let's go back over and talk about some of this new news. Lots of good stuff to talk about, I feel like, so let's go do it. So this guy is coming out with a new Conquest 10. A lot of different changes here, guys. You're going to get this new pass. It's the Conquest. Let's see where it is exactly so I know what I'm talking about. I went over it briefly. I just want to make sure. Also, there is a new easy mode for people who are 700k GP or higher. Like I say in the past, I have a brother who plays this game actually, and he's like barely around 1 million GP, so now we can play Conquest on in easy mode, which is cool. Also, let's see here. They said here there's going to be a bit more, not just for easy, but in general, there's going to be a bit more nodes to have to kill and to kill these different teams with, but there's going to be less feats. So more teams to kill, but less feats. So we'll have to see how it's going to play out, but I think that's a good change for the most part. And then it says here the Conquest Pass, and then there's a Conquest Pass Plus, $10 or $30. So it says here, you get some bonus reward track unlocked. That's just like getting either one here for the plus or just normal pass. You get those bonus reward tracks unlocked. But then if you have the pass plus, you get a bit more regeneration and stamina, conquest energy stamina. And I'm guessing, I don't know, you can get some more of these other rewards as you purchase it to help you right off the bat. So like $30 for the entire 2 weeks. I think this is going to last the entire, week, or what I'm trying to say. It's probably going to last, from Conquest 10, 11, and 12. The entirety of of Boba Fett, it should last. Unless it doesn't. And if it doesn't, that's going to be, if you're going to be buying the pass plus $30 for every 2 week period of time while you are playing Conquest. I hope it's not that way. I hope it's, the entirety of Boba Fett and his Conquest from 10, 11, and 12. If it's not that, I'm going to be kind of upset, a little bit pissed. So we'll have to see. Anyways, yeah, this is a special event pass. You can see here, you do get a bit more rewards. This is just, I think, the first little bit, the first little image we can see here. If you can zoom in a little bit, up, a little bit too much. Where'd it go? There we go. You get a little bit more crates. I'm guessing this is like gear stuff. You get some shards, a bit more gear like we see here. Gear. And let's see. I want to say, if this is like other passes in other games, the top is the pass itself. The bottom is just as you play. You don't have to have the pass for the bottom rewards. So like the currency here, and then this little crate here, more stuff there, blah, blah, blah. You guys get it, right? So the bottom is still going to be free to play. The top is not free to play. That's with the pass. So that's that. But the pass plus, like we said, it's going to give you some more bonuses to the recharge rates of the stamina and also of the energy for playing battles. And also you get free swapping of discs if that was not enough with the other things. So there you go there. And then what else? Yeah, just Boba Fett, the scion of Jango. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but he's going to be coming out soon. I have not seen his kit yet, but I've heard it's super sick. I guess we could check it out in a little bit. But yeah, I'd say that with the addition of some of this weird stuff, Omnicrons, and some different abilities for characters. It's going to be specific abilities in Galaxy of Heroes, new units, more on who that is in a moment. I'm guessing that's Boba Fett. And other existing players will have this new tier added to abilities that boost their units to the next level. So, it says these are the first list of people who will have this new Omnicron ability from what it looks like. So, Rose Tigo, Phasma, Rolo, Darth Sidious, Qui-Gon, my man, Zam, Chief Chirpa, Nebbit, IPD, and Hera. So these are very old school characters, as we can see here. And it looks like we're going to have, in certain modes, it looks like we're going to have them be boosted in some of these different abilities, right? It says specific modes of the game. So I'm not guessing this is going to be like a JC or TW, but maybe some other PvP or PvE modes. But perhaps this is going to be a thing in JC and TW. We'll have to kind of wait and see. Kind of just, basic stuff here, not too much in-depth information, right? But yeah, I mean, kind of cool. I think this is going to be a cool little thing to have in the game. I'm not really sure where it says where you can unlock these things, but it looks like it will definitely upgrade their abilities beforehand. It says the Omnicron tier will be above the unit Zeta, and they are rewarded as from galactic challenges, but a small amount will be also earning Conquest. So there you go. Again, I don't really know if this is like an ability that you upgrade once and you have it forever, or if it's like going to be something you have to keep reapplying before a battle. I don't think it's going to be that way. I think it's going to be like an addition, like a Zeta ability almost, but just on those specific characters that could use it. So I think that's a cool thing. Hopefully it's that way and not the other way I just mentioned. So we'll have to see. But yeah, that's another cool thing. Omnicrons, some more rewards it looks like in the login for the month of October. And then, of course, the extra stuff in the gear for the challenges. But then if you come all the way down here, past all this stuff down here, you get some cool rewards, some more drop rates for all this awesome stuff. Because this game is now 6 years old, and it's just crazy to see because I've been playing this game since I really started, like when it first came out, rather. And I was like, gosh, I don't even know, 2015, I want to say. I was still in high school, guys. I was maybe like a 15 to 16-year-old. Now I'm 22. Can you believe it? I can't, because this is crazy. Anyways, a lot of good rewards, double drop rates. There you go. A lot of great stuff here. And then it says, there's a video if you guys wanted to watch that. But it says the crazy part is this isn't even everything coming over the next 3 months. We have more in store for you from the Clone Wars era of content on to something you'll never expect. So more Clone Wars era stuff. We just got the new artwork for Qui-Gon, Ayla, and Mace. That could be some reworks there. I know we just got some of those Omnicron abilities. That might be what they're talking about, but I don't think it is. I think we're going to get a Mace Windu rework here soon, and hopefully we do. But something we'll never expect. I'm not sure if this is more GLs or if it's just more fun characters, but we will see. Hopefully it's more stuff with TW, because TW could definitely be using a bit of a spice up, more than we just barely got in the previous update. But guys, a lot of cool stuff here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Going over some of the new update, going over some of my favorite teams for GAC for 3v3. That's about it. Have a great one out there, guys. Give me some comments and thoughts down below on all this different stuff. And until next time, I will see you later. Peace out and have a good one. See you guys.